Hi friends, we're doing a get ready with me today. I am going to be showing you guys products that I have been loving, especially for spring, and it's just going to be cash. We're just going to walk through what I'm currently doing for my makeup these days, what I like, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be chill. I have a matcha to match my shirt. The straw broke, so it's doing that weird thing. Weird pet peeve. We are going to jump right into it. First things first, where is my glow screen? They came out with a bigger one, so I bought it. I've probably bought like 3 or 4 bottles of this stuff at this point. I'm still figuring out this camera, and like the autofocus is so freaking sensitive. So I feel like if I avert my eyes for 2 seconds, it gets blurry. So I'm still figuring it out. If anybody has any recommendations on how to fix that. I don't want to turn it off. I don't know. So I always start off with sunscreen, especially it's 11:30 a.m. right now, so I wear sunscreen every single day on my face, and this stuff is so good. I really like the Tula sunscreen as well, but I always find myself going back to this one. Next step, and I told you guys in my last Get Ready With Me, I love focusing on my skin as far as like makeup goes. So I use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter all the time now. And I think I told you guys before, this was like total TikTok inspired purchase. This makes your skin look so good. It's not really a foundation because there's not much coverage, but it just makes your skin look like perfectly healthy and hydrated. So I use this underneath my foundation, and that's just like a nice base for my skin. Before I get into foundation, I am really pale right now, so this color, she's a little deep, but we will work it out. I bought this self tanner. It was the Soul by Jergens. It's the Jergens brand. I bought the self tanner and I loved it. I love it. I bought the face one and the body one, and the body stuff came off so patchy and gross. Can you see that? So I'm like still trying to get rid of the remnants of it. I don't know if I'm probably gonna try it again, but it has been a process getting it off. And I have a lot of self tanners that kind of just fade a lot better. I had high hopes about this one, so maybe my skin was just a little dry, I don't know. But it was not cute, and so I wanted to get it fully off of me before. I still have like some, see, it's like so crusty looking, I don't know. I need to get it all off of me before I like freshly self tan. But it's driving me insane. So I'm nice and pale today, pale queen. I am just gonna quickly brush up my brows with the Refi Brow Gel. So I have been dyeing my brows, not permanently, with beard tint. I saw a girl on TikTok do it. How many times am I gonna say that? How many times am I gonna get my ideas from TikTok? But I saw a girl on TikTok dye her brows with, I'll show you. Just for Men mustache and beard brush in color. I put this on my brows for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I find that I don't really need to fill my brows in much at all. So it's cool because I wake up with like full brows, and it lasts a while. I've only done it twice so far. So if you guys want to see a video on how I do that, I can show you. But I did just copy another girl from TikTok. I just did pretty much what she did. But if that interests you, let me know. I have dark full brows, but they have like some patchiness to them. So this kind of just like helped fill in some of those gaps and make them look thicker and just like more natural. So I've just been brushing them up with this, and then I have been kind of just like pushing the cap into my brows, kind of like rolling it up. And it gives you more of that like laminated look. See the difference? Crazy. I literally just like roll it up. And you can go back. They also have this little thing on the end, which I just found. I didn't know that was on the cap. I didn't know. So then I can just take this side and kind of like brush down the crazy ones. They lay down a lot better when I do that little rolly push thing. Okay, so that's brows. Now we're gonna do a quick under eye correct. Got the Fenty corrector in the shade Rose Quartz, and this stuff is so brightening. I only need like a tiny little bit. Like that's probably enough. And then I will just blend that in with my finger, and it reduces that darkness under my eyes, which I don't have like crazy dark under eyes, but this helps so much, just make you look awake. Sometimes I'll put no makeup on and just put this on, and I swear like instant 8 hours of sleep, which I definitely got anyway because I'm gonna get my sleep. But if you don't get your sleep, this is a good way to fake it. Now I am going to go into foundation. It's not even really foundation, but I love this stuff for daytime. It's the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint, shade 6. It looks super good on top of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and it doesn't have a ton of coverage. It's super liquidy and thin, which I like because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. And it blends in so freaking fast. It's really pretty. I really like how this looks, especially for daytime. Drag it down my pale ass neck and then blend that in. I'm gonna go into some concealer now. And let me tell you guys, this concealer has changed my life. This stuff just feels different. It's so silky. This is the Hourglass Concealer, and the shade is Silk. I didn't know that when I just said it's so silky, but it really is. And I usually put it a little bit lower. Do a little bit there, 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 and here. But I usually put it a little lower so that when I blend up, there's less product like directly under my eyes. And I feel like it helps with like creasing and stuff. But like that literally just blended in 2 seconds. It's so good. Might be my all-time favorite concealer. Actually, I'm just gonna add some lip gloss. I just bought this from Item Beauty, which is like Addison Rae's brand, and it smells so good. Lip Quip Lip Oil in the shade Hey Y'all. I love it. It smells so good. Okay, I am going to set my under eyes the tiniest bit with the Makeup Forever powder, Ultra HD setting powder in vanilla. And then just press it in, again starting a little bit lower and like kind of working my way up to the under eye. I'll start more so like right here on my cheek because I have some like larger pores here, and then I'll just work it up into my under eye. This is what my skin is looking like up close. I just got this. It's the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick in the shade Baked, and I used it yesterday and I loved it. It was like the easiest to blend out. So here's how I applied it yesterday. I put some on my hand, and then I just grabbed it with my beauty blender and just tap it right where that, above where that like cheekbone shadow is. Also, today is Riggs' birthday. Riggs is 6 years old today, and I am not okay. His birthday's 1 week after mine, exactly 1 week. My birthday was last Thursday, and he's a big 6-year-old, so he's like planning for retirement. He's got a 401k stacked up. He's a full grown man. And then I'll just take like whatever's left and just like blend it into my hairline so that I look nice and sun-kissed everywhere. Next, I'm gonna take this Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette, and I'm gonna go in the shade Laredo. And I am just going to blend that mofo into my eye. Focusing it in circular motions on the outer corner and then dragging it in. And then kind of just like going all over the place. Be a little bit messy. Now I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize cream shadow in the shade Pillow Talk. So I'm just gonna take like the tiniest bit, because the little goes a long way with this stuff. Like iconic Pillow Talk pink. So I am just gonna put this all over my eye. Yesterday I was using this and I took just a little bit too much. This shit goes on and on. I'm gonna take that same Wild West palette, that same first shade, just go in with like a flatter brush and take that underneath my eyes. So easy. So I'm just gonna go into the Ilia bronzer, kind of just bounce it where I put that cream contour. Again, going up into the forehead. and especially down the neck. I definitely look more tan in real life after that than I do on camera, but I got some bright lights in front of me. I'm just gonna use this ColourPop blush. There we go, now we look alive. I just like to look like I'm sun-kissed. So I just smile and then go up, apples of my cheeks, up my temple a little bit. I'm gonna go over top of that cream blush with this palette. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm face palette, and I'm gonna go in with this. It's almost like a blush topper, so it's like a blush highlight in one. See that glow? Ooh. Oh yes. I'm gonna go in with this highlight as well, so I'm even actually gonna mix these two a little bit since that blush is already there. Take it into my brow bone a little bit. Okay, a little on the nose. Same thing on the other side, obviously. I will go in and kind of like marry it all together with my beauty blender. Curl the lashes. So I bought, where is she? This Lash Rocket mascara from Freck Beauty. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna like force myself to like it. I don't hate it, it's just like, I don't know what I expected. So I am going to actually look into this mirror down, because then I can really see like the base of my lash and start from the bottom and just work my way up. Actually, that's not bad. This is my good eye. I have a bad eye. Like my lashes on this side are better. So actually this looks really good. Do I take it back? It's supposed to have like lash enhancing peptides in it too, so I don't know. What do we think? Okay, what do we think about the mascara? It actually looks pretty good today. I had a good day with it, but I'm not sold yet. I did put a little bit on my lower lash line as well, which I usually don't do, but it looks good today. Okay, so I am gonna add some faux freckles. This is something that I do a lot in the spring and summer with the Freck original freckle pen, and I literally, it is the easiest thing ever. I do have like a little bit of natural right there, but they don't come out until I'm like at the beach a lot. So I will just put some little clusters on my nose like that. And then it just looks like natural freckles. I go into the Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. Now this changed my life, this guy. So I used the Pillow Talk eyeshadow. Pillow Talk is one of my favorite lipstick shades. I have the original one, but I don't know if this is new or not. They came out with like a glossy version that comes in like this stick, and I have been obsessed with it since I got it. Look who joined us just in time for the end of the video. So this is the finished look, really natural. So I'm gonna set my face with the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. This stuff is freaking amazing. I love it. And then, as you guys know, it's not gonna be a proper get ready with me unless I show you what perfume I'm gonna wear for the day. So I have been so obsessed with the Dossier perfumes, as you guys know. I've acquired quite the collection. Let me show you. Lately, I have been wearing Ambery Cedarwood scent almost every day. Like, this room is starting to smell like this perfume. This is the dupe for the Alien perfume, and I just wanna like show you guys the difference. This is a $29 bottle. Dossier is so super affordable, and I literally wore this to my sister-in-law's baby shower, and my cousin came up, gave me a hug, and she was like, oh my God, are you wearing Alien? And I was wearing this, so you know it's a proper dupe. But I wanna just see how much Alien costs. If I were to get a 2-ounce bottle, let's just, for the sake of it, what's this? 1.7 fluid ounces. So let's see if they have a 1.7. They have a 1 ounce for $85, and a 2 ounce for $123. So this bottle versus that price, game over. This smells so freaking good. I literally have been using this scent every day. Mother's Day's coming up. It is a great gift. I love getting perfumes as gifts. It is the weight of my heart for sure. But this ambery cedarwood is the scent that is the alien dupe, so check it out. I will put the link in the description box. But that completes my get ready with me for the day. I look good, I smell good, I feel good. And there's nothing better than that. So I'm gonna go carry on with the rest of my day, Rig's birthday, and then I have leg day coming up later. So I will see you guys super soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video.